Winter is finally here in Aeternum, which also means the all-new Winter Convergence Festival event is also here. In today's video, I'm going to be highlighting everything you need to know to get the most out of this event. To be straightforward, I'm going to be moving very quickly and just highlight all of the key things you need to be aware of for this event so that we're not wasting anybody's time and you jump right into it. So let's go ahead and talk about the very first thing, which is the fact that there are these new locations on the map known as the Winter Convergence locations. I highly recommend that on day one, when you log in, you go ahead and visit and unlock every single one of these, not only so you could just quickly teleport to them, but also so you could claim these gift packs at each of the 4 different locations once a day. The reason you want to claim all of these gifts, as well as do all of the activities I'm going to be highlighting in this video, is because they give you event reputation, allowing you to unlock the next tier of rewards for this winter event. The further your tiers are in regards to how many of them you unlock, the better overall rewards. You can even get some very unique rewards, such as this pristine Gleamite, this Azoth Inductor, and even a chromatic seal, which will just save you a ton of gold in the long run. Plus, there's tons and tons of unique skins, so if you really just want to deck out your character with some new cosmetics, you might as well do it. If you are a returning character though, there are a handful that you likely already have unlocked from last year, but regardless, there is some new stuff in here to keep you busy for quite some time. There's also some decent attribute food that is dirt cheap, so honestly, if you unlock everything, you might as well pick up some free food because hey, why not? One of the most important things you can do every single day during this event is very simple. Just find this massive tree that is in every single main city on the map, go up to it, and claim the free gift. By opening this gift, the first few that you actually claim will give you some winter tokens, as well as a few chances of some nice freebies, some gold, and also just some nice free daily items. This is actually like my 7th or 8th one I opened, and it just gave me some free food. But again, the first few actually have greater rewards than this, and it's totally worth doing every single day. Next up, simply just exploring throughout Aeternum, you're going to be coming across lost presents. I don't recommend doing this as the main way to get winter tokens, but it is a requirement in regards to completing one of the quests you get from that giant Yeti in each of those Winter Convergence locations, so I figured I'd highlight it real quick. However, the primary source of your winter tokens are going to be coming from these next 2 tips. The first one, and probably the most enjoyable and fun one, is the all-new Winter Warrior open world boss that has started spawning throughout Aeternum. You can find this pretty easily by the giant white snow cloud above certain locations, or just going to your map and finding that giant blue head. You'll also probably see X event or X Yeti in the recruitment chat on your server, indicating that people are grouping up to just group up and take down this open world boss. There's honestly nothing special about this open world boss. It just has a ton of health. I'm not going to go through all the mechanics because realistically, you just swing your axe or just shoot your fireballs, whatever you're doing, and just get the job done. Chances are pretty high that on your server, a huge amount of players are going to group up, and after a minute or 2, it's going to quickly die and you can reap the rewards. The first 3 you defeat will give you 15 dark matter as well as a warrior hail spike, which you can exchange for winter tokens, but more on that down the road. Also, the third and final, and probably the most effective, if you're lucky, way to get winter tokens is by simply mining this Gleamite. So once per night, you're actually going to be able to experience a very unique Gleamite meteor shower, where these giant burning chunks of Gleamite fall from the sky, allowing you to go up to them and actually mine them to pick up this new resource known as Gleamite. One thing I do want to call out though is that this new Winter Convergence food, once consumed, will actually double the amount of Gleamite you can pick up when mining this new resource. So for example, I just consumed that food and we're going to see, yeah, right there I got 40 Gleamite. The previous Gleamite chunk that I got that was a similar size, I got 20. So if you're lucky enough to actually find a location where no one else is at, where all of this Gleamite is, you can go ahead and consume that food and start mining to pick up all of the profits. Once you actually have your Gleamite or your Warrior's Head Spikes or Lost Presents, you can go back to the Winter Convergence location, go to the Holiday Hunt, and start exchanging. You can see right there the Warrior's Head Spike gave me 2 premium tokens for each one, which is totally worth it because usually all of the best items in the shop actually cost premium tokens, so it's totally worth doing that at least 3 times a day. Also, this is just from that one location I showcased on my video. I have enough Gleamite here to create 27 winter tokens, which the conversion rate is right now is 25 of the normal tokens to get a premium token, but regardless, it's totally worth doing to pick up some easy tokens. Yes, I know I probably just said the word token 17 times, but that covers the entire event, honestly. I did not want to waste your time. I wanted to get straight to the point. This event is also very straight to the point, so I wanted to quickly highlight everything you need to know just to capitalize and get the most out of this event. One thing I also wanted to kind of call out real quick is that there are some pretty cool new shop items now available in the in-game store. If you're not already too distracted by this dancing, let's go ahead and get distracted with some of these new items. So let's just take a quick look at some of the new skins. You know, you've got the new Santa hat, a handful of new winter skins, a brand new Winter Prince skin that honestly looks insane. I'm actually considering getting it, but I guess we'll see. There's 2 brand new mounts. There's a giant bear, and of course, there's some sort of Rudolph mount. There's a handful of new camp skins in case you're into that, as well as some peppermint skins, also pretty interesting. But that really covers it. Thanks again for watching the video. If you guys enjoyed the content, consider liking and subscribing to the channel because I'll be covering future events and everything New World Aeternum moving forward. Thanks again, and I'll catch you guys later.